it will help you because usually when you walk around the store, when you're like roaming around the store, that's when all of a sudden you see something that you did not need, but all of a sudden you want it. Hey guys! Make yourself comfortable, sit down, relax, grab your drinks, but let's just chit chat for a little bit. If you're new here, my name is Marinelle, I am a fashion stylist. Welcome to a Stylist Tips and Tricks. On this platform, we are all about sharing fashion tips, fashion tricks. Sometimes we just talk about a specific topic that is of course related to fashion. This video is not gonna be a fashion talk, even though I told you to sit down and then get comfortable. It's not gonna be a fashion talk video. It's actually gonna be a tips and tricks video. I would love to share a few tips to help make your shopping experience, your Black Friday or Boxing Day shopping experience, a little bit easier. We all know it can be a mess, it can be overwhelming, it can be tiring. We all know that, and it's something that will not change. Matter of fact, each year it's getting worse and worse and worse. I truly hope that these tips will help you maneuver, let's say, better, will make it easier for you guys. So make yourself comfortable, like I said, and let's get ready to just chit chat for a little bit. But before I do so, before I start sharing my tips and my tricks, if you are new here, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you click on this red button over there so that you guys are sure to not miss another video that will be posted. I also want to tell you guys that this video won't be an entire video, like it won't be this format. I thought I'll make a quick introduction and share a few tips in this format, but the rest of it would definitely be a podcast. As I say in my introduction, I truly enjoy making podcasts. Also, I truly enjoy making voiceovers. Feel free to let me know if you guys like it or if you guys don't like it. But with that being said, let's start with tip number 1. Make a list and stick to it. Don't just shop to shop. What do you need? Go take a look at your wardrobe right now, and what are you missing? Is it more dresses, more skirts, more t-shirts, more clothes that are like warm because it is winter where I'm located, Canada? Just make a list of exactly what you need. Actually, make a list of your needs and make a list of your wants. Focus on your needs first, and then after that you can focus on your wants if you have money left, of course. But make a list of what do you exactly need. Do you need more outfit to go to school? Do you need more outfit to go to work? Do you need more outfit maybe for the nightlife? You don't have any outfit to go to parties, let's say. Focus on your needs, of course, and then after that buy other things that you want. But make a list, because like I said, Black Friday and Boxing Day, it is crazy, and it will be worse if you don't have a list, if you're not prepared, basically. Matter of fact, let me go a little bit deeper and let's say be more specific. Like make a list with specific items and make a detailed list. There you go. I think it is better for you to be specific in what you need and what you want. Let's say a pair of jeans. Let's say you feel like you're missing a pair of jeans. Be more specific, like you're missing black pair of jeans or blue pair of jeans. And even black pair of jeans, what is it? Skinny jeans? Is it high waist jeans? What is it that you're missing? What is it that you need? Being more specific in what you want will help you in 2 ways, according to me. The first one is you will know exactly what you're looking for in the store, so you won't have to waste your time roaming around. You can just go in that store, look for what you need. If it's not there, then you move on to the other store. If it is there, good, then you can cross it off your list. Also, it will help you because usually when you walk around the store, when you're like roaming around the store, that's when all of a sudden you see something that you did not need, but all of a sudden you want it. Yes, it is important to have a list, but make sure that that list is specific and detailed, let's say. It will definitely help you. Tip number 3, make a budget, and please stick to it. I'm begging you, stick to your budget. Matter of fact, let that budget be your guide. Knowing how much money you are willing to spend, well, let's say how much money you can spend, not how much money you are willing to spend, but how much money you can actually spend without needing money for other stuff that are very important at the end of the month. It will help you know what you can buy and also where you can shop. For example, if you're wanting to spend, let's say, $100 on t-shirts, just let's say, okay, I have t-shirts on my list and I can spend $100. You know for a fact that you're not gonna go into a store that sells something like $100 a piece. Like, you know that I need to go to stores like H&M, like Zara. I'm naming store in Canada because that's what I know. The point is, let the budget be your guide, and it will allow you to know what you can buy and of course where you can shop. I would surely advise you guys to browse or window shop beforehand. Whether you plan to shop online or in a store, visit the store, let's say a day before, and then look at everything, and just look at what they have, and then say, okay, well, you know what, I would love to buy this t-shirt, I would love to buy that dress, and then keep those items in mind, or write it down, or take a picture, so when you finally get inside that store, you know exactly what to look for. You don't have to waste your time. Now, if you're buying online, let me share a few tips, things that I usually do. When I'm buying online, the day before, I go and I add items in my shopping bag, and I just don't close that window. Matter of fact, the sale starts at 12 online at midnight. I'm there at 11:55. So therefore, the window's already open. So I don't have to close the window and then add items back. Everything is already in my shopping bag. So when it is midnight, the only thing I do is refresh the page to verify if everything is on sale. Now, if not everything is on sale, I decide what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep. If everything is on sale, then I go for it. But I already have my shopping bag ready. Now, there are certain websites, I have to admit that to you guys, that when you add something in your shopping bag, when you refresh or after 30 minutes, the items are no longer there, unfortunately. Add it to your favorites. If there is a possibility to do so in the website, add it to your favorites. Another tip that I could share is, if there is no way for you to add it to your favorite, no problem. You know what I do? I open a browser for Zara, a browser for H&M, a browser for, I'm not gonna start listing all my favorite websites, but you can tell Zara is one of them. And then all the items that I like, I open it in a new tab. So I have one tab that is Zara, another tab that is H&M. I love Aldo shoes as well, so another tab that is Aldo. I check Call Spring sometimes. Okay, that's not the goal of the video, but you guys get it. I open the browser for each store, and then I add many tabs.
For you guys, an example of what I mean. For example, let's say we have this H&M page right there, and I would love to buy this hat, not this hat but this headband. I can do a click right, and when the option is going to appear, I'm gonna click on open link in new tab, and I'm gonna have the product on a new tab. For example, this one right here. When it is midnight, I will refresh the page, and if the price changes, that means it is included in the Black Friday sale. I will select my size and add it to bag. Another example is Zara. I'm gonna double click right and open link in new tab. I'm gonna have a new tab that is going to appear, and I will just add it to bag. Now, what might suck is the fact that if you have like 10 to 20 products that you're interested in, you might end up with a lot of tabs like me here. By the way, this is me on a daily basis. This is my computer, but it's just for a couple of hours, so you guys are gonna be okay, right?
So when it's time to buy it, I start with a shop that is more popular, that I think the items are gonna sell out quickly, and I add it to bag, tabs by tabs, and then when I have everything ready, I just process to checkout. And I do it, and I move on to the next store. So this is a few tips I wanted to share with you guys, but make sure that you guys browse or window shop beforehand. Tip number 5, check out the online sales too. Matter of fact, check out the online sales first. You guys don't have to go to the stores, especially if you don't like to deal with a big crowd, with people running around, with carrying a lot of bags, with looking for parking or the snow. Lord, me. You don't have to actually visit a store in order to take advantage of good sale, because many retailers, matter of fact 80% of them also offer their sales online, so you don't have to deal with that headache if you don't want to, honestly. But there are some pros and there are some cons. Of course, the pros is you can just shop in the comfort of your home, but there are 2 cons, and one of them is definitely the fact that you might miss on some good sale, or let's say you might miss on some items, because all the items that are available in a store are not all the items that are going to be available online, unfortunately. And another con, online shopping can easily lead you down a rabbit hole. Remember that you're paying with a credit card here. And when you're paying with a credit card, if you're not good at managing your money, if you're not smart with your money, if you're not good at, if you're an impulse shopper, if you're not good at sticking to a budget, you can easily overspend. Especially if the deals are good, because all you're seeing is sales, and it is a credit card. If you're someone you know that you will not stick to your budget when you buy online, have someone next to you. Let them know, hey, my budget is $500, my budget is $1,000. Please help me make sure that I don't overspend. Just make sure that you have someone by your side if you're certain that you're not going to respect your budget, because it is going to be hard, you guys. I'm speaking from experience. I used to be an impulse shopper. Lord, it is hard. Tip number 6, create an online account beforehand. It will be easier when it's time for you to check out. You don't have to start writing your name, your address, and everything because it's already saved. Never save your credit card number though, but make sure that all the other information are saved in your account. Then you can just move on to the next store. Tip number 7, subscribe to the newsletters at least 72 hours beforehand. I say 72 hours because I used to work for some stores before. It takes 24 hours for the system to actually approve your email and for you to be part of the newsletter 100% for certain businesses, of course, not all of them. Therefore, if you subscribe 24 hours beforehand, you might miss on some good things, and those good things are the following. There are some businesses who send promo codes, extra promo codes to their customers for Boxing Day or Black Friday just because they subscribe to the newsletter, so you might use those codes. Also, another good thing is there are certain businesses who give an early access to the people who are subscribed to their newsletters, especially their VIP customers. I know that for a fact. I've taken advantage of some of those deals. Then the fact that you have an early access, it's good. You can shop before everybody else. Hop on the website and then start shopping. It is actually a good thing. So I would say definitely subscribe to the newsletters, but please, if you're an impulse shopper, make sure that you unsubscribe after the sales are done or after you receive all your items, please, because you're still gonna receive promotional emails, and if you're an impulse shopper, it's definitely not gonna help you. You're gonna spend more and more money.
Tip number 8, have a game plan. Plan your shopping trip accordingly. Take a look at your list and think about where you need to go first, what store you need to visit first. Trust me, it will be easier and you will be less tired. You should also think about where the stores are located inside the mall. It will be less of a headache when it's time for you to locate it. A good way to start is to visit the stores that are the most popular or your favorite stores, just to make sure that you get your favorite items. Trust me, wandering around the stores during Boxing Day and Black Friday is not at all. Early bird gets the worm. That's why they always say make sure that you're one of the first one to make it there. Waking up early on Boxing Day and on Black Friday as well, it is a must, especially if you plan on hitting the city's busiest mall. From finding parking, well, from making it there first of all because of the traffic, to finding parking, to wait a long time to get inside the store, and then to wait to pay for the item at the cash register, to wait to try on the item in the fitting room if you do want to try the item. It is a headache, so just make it there early so that you don't have to deal with the headache. Tip number 10, carry cash only or a prepaid card. Resist the temptation of bringing a credit card with you, especially if you are an impulse shopper just like me, or if you plan on visiting your favorite store, or if you plan on shopping with a group of friends. There are many people, when they see their friends are buying something, they're tempted to buy it as well. Just carry cash only in your wallet. It is the best way to stick to your budget, to not overspend. If you know that you can only buy for $500 and bring $500 with you and leave your credit card behind, forget it at home just to prevent overspending. Tip number 11, dress accordingly. Black Friday or Boxing Day, it is not the time to wear high heels or any type of footwear that is not comfortable. It is not the time to wear something short. It is not the time to wear something tight. Wear clothes that you can easily remove just in case you plan on visiting the dressing room. Skip the multi-layers outfit. Skip accessories that might bother you. And opt for a minimalist outfit. Tip number 12, ditch your friends. Yes, I said it. Avoid going to the stores with a group of friends. Just go alone. Shopping alone allows you to move quickly from one store to another and to make a better use of your time. When you shop alone, you don't have to stick to someone else's schedule, someone else's preferences, the stores that they want to go to, the amount of time that they want to spend inside the store, and also when they want to leave and go home, or when they just want to go to the food court. You're just free to do whatever you want at any moment, and you won't have to stick to someone else's schedule and someone else's preferences. The only time that I think it is a good idea to bring a friend with you is when you need someone to hold you accountable and to not overspend basically, or when you need someone to advise you on what to buy, like what item fits you well, what color you should buy for that specific dress, etc., etc. Other than that, avoid shopping in group. Just go on your own. Trust me, it is way better that way. Hopefully that you are listening to me and you do plan on visiting the store alone, and if you do, tip number 13, make sure to bring your phone or any other thing so that you can listen to some music. Black Friday shopping and Boxing Day shopping is very, very, very stressful and very tiring. Listening to your favorite music, I'm talking about something relaxing, something that makes you happy, something that brings joys, not fighting song, not songs that make you feel like you have to snatch someone or that you have to argue with someone. I'm not talking about Knock If You Buck. I'm talking about Pharrell, Happy. Those are the type of songs that you should listen to just to make you feel like you are happy and you are enjoying yourself and you're having a good time and you have no worries and you're just relaxed and you're at peace. Tip number 13, please eat before you get to the mall. The food court is always packed. Like, you're just gonna waste your time with long lines, like the lines to order food, and then after that you're gonna waste your time looking for a free table so that you can sit down, and all these hours that you're wasting you could actually spend that time shopping. So just make sure that you eat before you leave. I understand that you might want to take a break, that you might want to relax for a few seconds and grab something to eat. I totally get that, but make sure that it's something that you can eat easily and quick, like a giant pretzel, like a smoothie, like a hot dog, like French fries, for example. Something that you can easily eat and that you can just move on and continue shopping. Now, tip number 14, kind of piggyback on tip number 13. Make sure that you bring your snacks and that you bring your bottle of water. I'm not talking about 500 pack of chips, 200 bottle of waters, like 100 of your favorite chocolate bar. That's not what I'm saying. I am referring to maybe 1 or 2 pack of chips, 1 bottle of water, just something that you can use to keep you full for a longer period of time, that can keep you going so that you don't have to worry about going to the food court. Another thing that you should not forget is your own recycling bag. Make sure that you bring your own recycling bag so that you don't have to worry about the shopping bags that are gonna be given to you at the store. Now let me explain. I know that each store they're supposed to place the items for you in a shopping bag and that they are going to give you that shopping bag. But it is highly uncomfortable when you have 2, 3, 4, 5 bags in each hand that you have to carry, and it is way easier if you place all those items in one big recycling bag and that you only have to worry about one bag. One little tip though is make sure that you put your receipts in your wallet or in your purse just to make sure that you don't lose them, but make sure that you bring your recycling bag. It is way easier to carry that way. Now, here's a few tips. If you hate to deal with the traffic, you don't have the patience to look for parking, and you don't love to deal with a huge crowd, just leave your car at home will be tip number 17. Unless you love, like I said, to be driving around looking for parking for 2 to 3 hours from store to store to store, just in case you have to go to multiple stores. Unless you love to deal with a huge crowd, a bunch of people running around, impatient people on the road, just ditch your car. Just leave your car at home and take public transport. Or if you do have mini bags to carry, call a cab or Uber. You can either call a cab or you can call Uber, or better yet, call your mom, your dad to pick you up, or your significant other, or your brother and your sister, or a good friend. Just say, hey, I'm gonna get you something for free, like a cute dress, a cute shirt, anything, and just pick me up from the mall, please. But honestly, tip number 17, ditch your car. Another tip, if you don't like to deal with a huge crowd, just avoid the malls and just go for the stores that are located on the streets. Some of you guys are so used to the big malls and going downtown with your friends, etc., that you forget that the stores on the street exist. They tend to have way less traffic, yet they still have the same deals. Just go for the malls on the street. You guys will have to deal with less headache, less people, less traffics, and still take advantage of the Boxing Day deals and the Black Friday deals as well. Oh, another tip, if you don't like to deal with a huge crowd, just drive to a smaller city or a smaller community near you. If you're located in a big city and you just don't want to deal with it and you don't have something specific in mind, like if you have your eyes on that specific item in that specific mall or that specific deal, I get it. But if not, just drive to a smaller city, just drive to a smaller community, and just go and shop there. Chances are you will have to deal with less people, with a crowd that is not that huge because it's a less populated city. And again, you're still gonna have to deal with the same deal because Walmart had a specific, or let's not say Walmart, but let's say Zara in a specific store is gonna have the same deal, the same price on an item that they have in the store downtown and the store that they have in a smaller community as well. Tip number 20, you guys, we are almost there. Tip number 20, take a moment to work on your mindset before you go shopping. Here's a few things that you should definitely keep in mind, things that you should definitely work on: patience, determination. Don't force yourself to get something just because it is on sale. So just work on your mindset for that. And also, don't buy something because all your friends have it. If you don't need it, if it doesn't fit you, you need to convince yourself that you don't need it. Don't get caught up in the deal. Remember, you have to save money. Everybody have to save money. Then do not overspend. So you need to stay focused on those things and you need to work on those things before going Black Friday shopping or Boxing Day shopping. Tip number 21, research a few tips that will help you avoid the dressing room. The line to try on an item is very, 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 very long, and you might want to avoid that line and not waste your time. In the description below, you're gonna find a freebie that I had put together. I had shared in this freebie a few tips that will definitely help you know if an item will fit or if an item will not fit. So definitely check it out before you go shopping. Tip number 22, please don't ignore the quality of the clothing just because it is a good sale, you are in a hurry, and you just want to get the heck out of the store. Just take the time to take a look at the item, observe the item, and make sure that there is no hole, that there is no stain. Chances are, if the item is not in good quality and you notice it after, when you get home or on your way back home, when you go back to the store, they will most likely decline you. They will say, hey, I don't know if that stain or that hole was made before you bought the item or after you bought the item. So just make sure that you observe the item so that you don't regret buying it. Number 23, keep checking the stores or the website for that specific item or all the items that you have bought. Nowadays, the sales are not, they are no longer exclusive to Black Friday or Boxing Days. For certain retailers, the items will be on sale for a week or until the items are sold out. And you might be surprised that each day the price is getting lower and lower and lower and lower. So you might find that item at a price that is extremely low compared to the price that you bought it. So all you have to do is buy it and then return it. Buy it when the item is low in stock and then return the one that you bought at a higher price. And please don't forget to check out the return policies. You guys, don't be dumb. When it comes to Black Friday or Boxing Days, there are certain retailers that their merchandise are on sale during that period or final sale, or you have less time to return it than if it was a regular merchandise that was not on sale, basically. So make sure that you educate yourself on the return policy so that you are not stuck with an item. Last but not least, here's a post-shopping tip. Please hold on to your receipt just in case. Now, you might tell yourself just in case what, because you love the item and you're sure that you want to keep it. There are many reasons why I always advise people to don't be so quick to get rid of their receipt. I will definitely create a video about that, and when it is out, I will put the link in the description below. But for now, let me tell you guys 3 reasons. One, just in case the price drop and you might want to bring it back so that you can have a refund, if of of course the company allow you to do it, and then you will buy it at the lower price. Another reason is just in case you are short of money at the end of the month and you might want to bring back the item so that you can pay one or two bill. Now guys, like, I know that's a weird advice for many people, but if you cannot afford something twice right here right now, it's because you don't have the money to buy it once, and you might need to invest your money in something else. Now the third reason, believe it or not, there are many fashion items that are under warranty. For example, a pair of shoes, if the heel broke or if the leather is cracking, you can always return it back to the store to have a refund or to do an exchange or to have a credit or a gift card or something. If of course your items are included in the warranty, you always need a receipt so that you can show it that you purchased it there at that time, that day, and this is the amount for them to be able to help you out.
So there you have it, guys, 25 tips to shop like a pro during Boxing Day and a Black Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to like this video. Let me know in the comment what was your favorite tip and what was your least favorite tip. If there is something that you guys don't agree, please leave it in the comments. Tell me why you guys think that should be worded better. Make sure to subscribe to that channel as well, and yeah, I will see you guys in another video.